Namaste, welcome to the space. Sending you all wellness out there on your journey. Hopefully everything is going well with you on the other side of this reading. Okay, take care of yourself. All right, take care. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's coming out. Hopefully I can help somebody with a message. Okay, so this one's going to be for Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and get into it. What's coming out for Sagittarius? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Show me what I need to see. Okay, so somebody's getting belittled here. I don't think this is you who the reading is for. Somebody could be trying to belittle somebody. I feel like somebody's belittling someone else because they're not you. Okay. So this is a very selfish person. They exploit other people is what it feels like. Yeah, this is somebody that lusts over you. So this person could be like a Jezebel spirit of some sort. Yeah, because it's uncontrollable. This sexual energy this person feeds off of or is dealing with. Be like a Jezebel spirit. They can have attachments, this person. Anything else? Be somebody that make low pay. Doesn't make a lot of money. Don't like change. Very low drive. Maybe no drive. They're comfortable with not having any ambition. What else? Tell me more of your Holy Spirit. Oh. What's going on? This could be somebody that you leveled up from. Someone didn't like the fact that you were work focused or focused on your work, your priorities, your responsibilities. Tell me more of your Holy Spirit. Okay, we got black magic and court issues. Okay. So because somebody doing some sort of black magic, this could be backfiring on this person. Whoever doing this black magic. I feel like something backfiring on somebody right now. It's black magic, court issues. Yeah, somebody's past could be catching up with them. Whatever this spell work is, witchcraft. Someone's been abusing it here. Someone could be getting karma because of that. Yeah, this person that's selfish. They don't have any ambition. So they could be doing divination abuse. Because they think it's an easy fix or something here. Yeah. This is somebody that's very unhygienic with court issues. So something's not working out for this person. They're contaminated. They don't have any spiritual authority or rank, and they're very unclean. This person. What is this? Anything else concerning the situation? Third party. So yeah, this person got entity attachment. They're dealing with a lot of third parties. That's doing this magic here. That shit probably backfiring and they got a lot of karma or something around these connections. Knowingly or unknowingly with third party here. Fake spiritualist. So someone could be like a fake spiritualist who doing this magic or divination abuse. Like, yeah, because someone doesn't know the way that alchemy works. Okay, that's what I get here. Yeah, so you could need to recharge your energy from this person, distance yourself. Kind of just do things that's making you happy. You could be doing that, or, you know, Spirit's telling you to do that. You got Palo Santo. Yeah, inviting in good energy, good vibes. Somebody could need to use that in this as well. That's good for psychic protection. Because somebody could be trying to attack you psychically. Yeah, so this fake spiritualist be mocking you. They feel jealous towards you, but at the same time they mocking you. Like, what do you want, bitch? Either you jealous of me, now you mocking me. Like, please, bitch. Get off my fucking nuts. Like, what the fuck? It's weird. It's weird. That shit is weird. Copycat. Okay. So there's somebody that's copycatting you. Be doing divination to try to do some divination abuse or some shit like that. And that shit ain't working. You could be using amethyst or something else to recharge your energy or just protect your psychic energy. Someone's in a third party situation. Some of y'all may need a dream catcher. Let me do a final card out this deck. Let's see. Let's close this up. Alright. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Okay, so let's see. What we got going on here? Copycat ass energy. Ooh. What's this here with low pay? So somebody like the bootleg version of you or some shit. They like they want to be like the generic version. They want to be you, but they like the generic version of you. Whatever this is with copycat energy. Low pay. Maybe they can make less money than you or something like that. What is this? Ransom. Yeah, somebody's in a third party and this person is holding something over their head. They're forcing someone to do something in this third party that they don't want to do. Someone's having to deal with some sort of spiritual karma because of that. Taking advantage of somebody. So the divination abuser is getting abused. That's what I feel like this is. They're in some sort of power imbalance themselves. Yeah, for sacrificing their free will. So yeah, you can impact others without trying. You draw a lot of admiration, envy, or attention without seeking it. That's what it is. Whoever this one that want to be like you, you're a natural beauty or you're naturally admirable here. Okay. And so people could want to give you attention, you know, through envy or admiration, right? Why does card keep coming out? Someone trying to protect themselves or hide something, and they keep on whatever they trying to protect. Like in the end, they're not going to be somebody trying to hide something. Whatever they're trying to hide in the end, it's going to come out. It's going to be exposed with a helicopter, or it's not going to be good. Like whatever someone's trying to hide, like it could be to, you know, just not good or something here. Because somebody's trying to hide something with helicopter. This helicopter though, this shit crazy. That card, I don't even be knowing what the fuck that means. Really. Directly or indirectly. Helicopter. Somebody could be trying to look over a situation or something like that here. Someone's trying to call it shots or something like that. Yeah. Whoever in this third party situation, they're dealing with like somebody who violating their boundaries here. This could be somebody that you left behind. That's what I feel like this is. They going through a bad situation now that they no longer with you. Someone tried to copycat you. I feel like this is a person you used to date or something. It's almost like they want they dated you so they could like get a personality because they didn't never have one or something. There's somebody that likes to violate your boundaries, okay? Or they try to act like, oh, I'm trying to help you, or oh, I'm trying to do good things for you, and really it's hidden by evil intentions or something like that, okay? Someone tries to act like they're overprotective over you, or oh, they really care about you, but really they don't. All right, that's what I'm getting here. This person could envy you or admire you, okay? That's what I'm getting here. At the bottom line, what is this? What is this? Shoot. Two cards flying off the table. Oh, shoot. So, yeah, there's something here about abundance or something being here for someone. Something's owed to you. This could be about like reaping rewards for you right now. What is this here? Someone could be getting their inheritance, royalties, money that could have been tied up because someone was in a previous contract or connection with somebody that had them in third parties, and their energy was just fucked up. Here is what it feels like. Someone could be like, someone's too old to be out here still doing this dumb shit. Whatever this is. Like trying to be in third parties, trying to be a player, not getting their finances in order for the future. Like something here. Like something's getting old. Or someone's getting old or something is getting old. But I feel like it's someone. It could be a masculine energy here. They got all of these feminine energies tied up in third-party situations or something. Yeah, this person could be dealing with some sort of spiritual karma. That's what it feels like. And everybody that's dealing with this person is dealing with spiritual karma because everybody contract not the same. Because some of these feminines could be wanting to stay with this person. And then some of those that's not is moving on and like getting some sort of karmic release. Like something's coming back to them. Okay. Their abundance, their inheritance, whatever the rewards were for leaving somebody that had them fucked up, you know, in third party situations, dealing with spiritual karma and whatever, because of their abuse and manipulation and violating their boundaries. Yeah, someone's too old to be doing this shit. Whoever this is, this old ass player. Yeah, because this person keep a lot of rivalry and shit, having people fighting back and forth over them. And they like to brag. Okay? Real sad shit. Thank you. With low pay, they probably don't even make good money. They just do it they think it's cool. And they realizing, like, I feel like their karma is catching up to everybody that's involved with them because their karmic debt is just their karmic load is just so heavy. Yeah. Look, it's a paper tiger. Somebody that seems threatening or powerful but is actually weak or ineffective. Yeah, these feminists want to be used, want to be abused. Like, this person don't have no real power even if they threatened it, like, they don't have no fucking power or authority, but they want to be used, okay? So, I mean, you want to be used, that's what's going to happen. You want to stay in connections with people that's misusing you and abusing you, then got you in third parties. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? You alright, bitch? You okay over there, bitch? Yeah, because I feel like somebody growed up. Like, did I say growed up? Someone grew up. That's what it is. I feel like that's what it's reading for. Somebody that grew up. Like maturity setting in for somebody here. What the fuck is this shit? Celebration comes at a cost. Yeah, this person, like, life is, all of this shit that they thought they was doing, it was a celebration, it was a win by getting all of these, having these women and all the perks that came with the women and all of this stuff like that. That shit fading out. That shit don't mean nothing because it's getting old. This ain't somebody that's seasoned and what the fuck they putting down. Like, this somebody that's just misusing people. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna do some shit, do the shit right. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no, this, I don't like this shit. This shit not player at all. Like, I don't like it. It's just mischievous. Like, oh, I'm just gonna use this black magic and just, with your fake spiritual eyes. Practicing some shit that you don't even belong to. Probably went and got some motherfucking, them little beads and shit, them Ifa beads from the goddamn Botanica. Get your ass out of here. Don't even know it's a hidden cost in that shit. What the fuck is you doing? All right. Keep it up. So a lot of people is getting karma. Everybody that's trying to stick with this person. Because with court issues in reverse, this something is being held up, getting overturned, being dealt with. It's almost like, you know how when you go in front of the court, they gonna talk about like any previous cases, anything else you caught up in, and then on top of what brings you in court that for that necessary situation, right? So somebody's being brought up for all of their charges, all of the okay, things here spiritually, these spiritual laws that they've broken. And someone's reaping rewards for just walking away. Like, yeah, no. You seem like being with this person, like there was some sort of power imbalance with this person. You felt it. You felt like this person was off. Like, you felt it. And I feel like you was the first person to leave. And you got a lot of people with copycat energy. They want to get like you. Like, they want to leave. But they could be stuck, right? For various reasons. I mean, mainly the reasons is just because bitches be wanting to be used. You know what I'm saying? Bitches be used to being abused. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not laughing at nobody's abuse or nobody pain. The thing is, but what you want to do? Because either you just want to sit in this shit, well then shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not willing to make no change, I mean, what the fuck you want? It's not going to be no sympathy. It's not going to be no pity. I mean, this is what the fuck you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to coddle your ass. Like, just, it is what it is. I'm not going to coddle you. You know what I'm saying? I have to give you the real shit. The real fucking tea. You want to heal, you want to get better, then there's rewards in that. That's benefits in that. There's abundance. There's new contracts. You cut your energy, you take your energy back and you cut ties. You know what I'm saying? There's so much rewards in that shit. Like, you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to sit in your mess that you done created and not want to move forward, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you expect anyone to be able to do for you? You see what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of women be. Like, they don't know if they want to make change. And I mean, it could be an imbalance there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be dealing with mental health issues, and I'm not going to laugh at that either. But at the end of the day, you have to address things. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be fully functioning, getting up, going to work, and all of this shit. But you still, you know what I'm saying, it could be imbalance here. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a mental, emotional, whatever it was, the imbalance. And some people, you know what I'm saying, because they fail to address these things, right, these imbalances, you know, you end up in situations longer than necessary, right? You end up in cycles longer than you expect or you want to be. So yeah, someone's needing to clean up, you know what I'm saying? This contaminated energy that they done got themselves tied up or associated with here. With this fucking player energy, whoever this is. A broke player. Yeah, this person only powerful because a lot of feminists believe in this motherfucker. They put a lot of energy behind this motherfucker. They the real life force. That's what the fuck they need to get together. That's why I don't be talking shit, but I do be talking shit because I be really doing it to provoke a motherfucker. Like, for real, get off your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop putting your energy in these motherfuckers. Cause these motherfuckers don't be having no power without these feminists. And be working them like cattle. Like, and I hate to see it for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get out your own way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? For real. Somebody could be living like off a past memory. Like, they used to be somebody back in the days. They ain't even nobody, like, whoever they used to be. Like, they still living off their old memory. Like, yeah, I used to be this and that. They used to call me like, old storyteller and shit. Like, all these women, like, fuck with this motherfucker. Like, give this motherfucker so much energy and shit. Yeah. Yeah, you getting like an entry pass to opportunities. I mean, yeah, and it's just that simple. Like, others see you, some people see you trustworthy. Like, damn, I seen this feminine energy, like, get their shit together and elevate. Maybe I could do it too. And then some don't. Because not everybody gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. Like, it's not, you know, a tease or, you know what I'm saying? Like, no shade, but, like, it is what it is. Like, not everybody's gonna get it. Anything else? You got a golden child. Yeah. You're the one that could be expected to fulfill like high expectations or something like that. Like, someone could be like a golden child, like very special here in the spiritual realm. Like, someone's been like a golden child from birth or something like that here. That could be why, like, some of this divination abuse that this fake spiritualist was doing didn't work on you here with golden child. But you could see why everybody was also, your intuition is very high, because you could see why all these feminists was pouring it, how they was pouring into this motherfucker and how it was bringing this person back to life. All these feminists, by believing in this person, like, you see how, like, it's literally like that shit pouring into them, like they resting and recovering while all of these feminists pouring into them, siphoning all these women energy. Like, that shit fucked up. Because they got abandonment wounds and, you know what I'm saying, they spirit unclean and all, you know what I'm saying, all this shit they got to work through. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just dealing with your issues, y'all be jumping in relationships that cause you 50 times more issues. Like, tell me what's the math? You know what I'm saying? Because eventually we got to do the math and then we got to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just that simple. Like, I'm not about to play these games with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You seen the power imbalance with this person. Like, it's no way I'm going to be one of these people that just pouring into you. You know what I'm saying? Till I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? What? You seen somebody coming like a mile away here. So yeah, you gave up this relationship. You sacrificed whatever it was. I don't know, the connection. I mean, as you should. Yeah, look, this person could be like a deadbeat dad or something like that. Live a very unclean life. A life with a lot of substances and shit like that. Own a lot of substances or something like that. They're irresponsible and lazy. They lack accountability, whoever this fucking masculine is. And they drain others of their energy. Didn't the fuck I say that shit? Oh my God. Didn't I say that shit? Drains others of their energy. Yeah, assimilationist. This masculine gonna get feminines that's gonna assimilate. And you are not an assimilationist. You're definitely in your fucking power. That's what it is. You withheld your love because you're not looking for approval. You're willing to give whatever the fuck it takes up. Like, yeah, someone could be having in-law conflicts. Okay, so yeah, there could have been like some sort of resistance between some of these feminine energies because you had stopped giving this life force, you know, your energy or whatever to this person. You know, maybe this person was like comparing you like, oh, y'all ain't nothing like so-and-so. But it was just to keep like rivalry and beef and shit going or something like that. Because this person just lives for fucking chaos. You know what I'm saying? And manipulation and shit like that. And they couldn't see through it. Yeah. All they do is assimilate like chameleons. Yeah, you choose the bear over this motherfucker. Yeah, standing up for yourself. Standing up for your younger self. Protecting your inner child by nurturing and validating your feelings. Shielding and protecting oneself. Like, literally, you can feel this motherfucker, like, violating you, period. And I don't know, it's like I said, because these feelings don't want to awaken doesn't mean that you're not going to. What the fuck they have to do with you? They don't mind being part of this masculine's egregore and building all of this motherfucking energy up for this motherfucker. They don't mind that shit. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? You like, bitch, I don't think so. My energy is mine. You call back all your power from this hoe. That's what it is. Now they craving you. Uncontrollably thirsty. This sexual spirit. This lust spirit. This lust entity or Jezebel spirit. Whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, using outdated beliefs and systems stuck in the past. This person got ideas that no longer align with whatever the fuck the mission was from whatever they believed in the past. I don't know. They're gonna have to fix it because it's not working no more. Today it's not working. That's why they having this midlife crisis, this masculine, because they being forced to face their shit in court. That's why I say all of their issues is being brought up. They have to address this shit. All the issues previously and whatever they in there for court, spiritual court for now. Shit, they got to answer for that shit. Bitch, you don't just get off with it. You don't get to commit these crimes and just get away with it. Look at this. Can't make it up. Sagittarius energy, the Temperance energy, Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. Woo! Somebody getting dragged in court by their ear. Spiritual court by their ear, yo. Like, get your ass in here. Whoever this earth angel is, that's what I feel like this reading for. Like an earth angel or somebody who has like a high rank and a high spiritual calling or something like that. Like a purpose and leadership. What is this? Yeah, somebody wants to be just like you in everything that you do because you have an actual authority, actual spiritual ranking and authority. Oh, that's what it is. Get a dream catcher, hang over your bed, some of y'all. Especially if you have like things, you know, weird dreams and things of that nature. You know, those funky dreams. You be like, what the fuck was that about? Alright, so. Yeah, because they be trying to attack your, you know, third eye. crown chakra, your third eye chakra, right? What is this here? Celebrating coming at a cost. Yeah, the Empress. See, false feminine. So this person feeds off of false divine feminines because they're the ones that can't see through the illusion of this masculine's games. The divine feminine can. She's in touch with her intuition. She can. She's not faking it. Look, Page of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is a masculine that feeds off of other feminine's pains, things they haven't worked through, unresolved issues and shit like that. Like, that's the only people that they tend to get with. So you either had to heal that part of you to get away from this loser. So yeah, whole time while this person's sitting out here using motherfuckers, you out here learning yourself and becoming more awakened. So all of this partying is coming at a cost for this masculine, and they could be watching you with the Page of Swords. That's why they say get a dream catcher here. What is this? They're fake spiritualists, but they could be trying to monitor you here with this energy of the Page of Swords. Look, Six of Swords, because you left. When you left, they knew you were divine feminine. When you left, they knew you was divine feminine. They like, oh shit. Now you like gold to them. Because at first they had you pegged as just feminine energy. You know? You divine feminine. These people could be with cakeage. They could be addicted to shit like money, drugs, things that are worldly, but it can never fulfill whatever that hunger that you're using it for, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so somebody could be addicted to drugs here with cakeage. That's just what I'm seeing here. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Oh my God. Yeah. In reverse. This is, yeah. Feminine energies that don't have no confidence. They need a little boost. Okay. Okay. Look, someone that seems threatened or powerful but is actually weak or ineffective because it is this misuse of whatever this substance is. Because you do got substances over here. Paper tiger. What's paper tiger? We got the Page of Wands. Yeah. This is them being unhappy. Page of Wands in reverse. Or being ineffective or weak. Because they need something to kind of get them by. That's what it is. Like, just to get by. Now they give me, I think that song, what's that song? Yeah, the lyric that they gave me. Just to get by, just to get high, just to get by. Okay, but then they channeled the other part of the song, which is, I woke up early one morning feeling brand new. In my soul, in my goals, something to stop drinking, something, right? So this motherfucker talking to the God within, you know what I'm saying? So this is your awakening. This is literally your awakening. You awaken right in front of these motherfuckers that's like watching you and they can't stand it, your Page of Wands energy. And they want to feel like they powerful, but really they weak. They want you to think like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We haunting you. Bitch, you're nobody. You're a paper fucking tiger. That's what the fuck you are. You want to seem threatening or whatever, and powerful, and bitch, you're not. You're actually weak and ineffective is what the fuck you are. Page of Wands. You're a fucking Page of Wands. Someone's coming to the realization they're getting too old for this bullshit. I'm telling you, it's this masculine energy. Could be these feminines as well. Shit. And they want to keep up with this program. Could be them too. Yeah, look, judgment in reverse. This person's know that this is not their purpose, their mission in life. This is a spiritual person, although a fake fucking practitioner or a manipulator of motherfucking alchemy here, right? The judgment in reverse. This is inner rebellion, rebelling against your fucking mission, your purpose, what the fuck you came here for. Yeah. Midlife crisis this motherfucker is having. Now all of the things that the people that used to believe in them, the roles is changing. Now they having to do a lot more for them. Yes, wake the fuck up. This fake ass egregor was not going to last forever. This motherfucker ain't got nothing to show for it. What's egregor? Clarifying egregor. Knight of Swords in reverse. It was never going to last forever because it was never the truth. The truth can last forever. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth means it can't be buried. You see what I'm saying? This is this person being caught up in their lies. This could be you being the one that exposed this person. Like, well, if you such this or you such that, how come this person left you? And oh, they doing pretty good since they left your ass. Like, maybe I should follow suit. Like, and maybe some divine feminists follow suit. Like, let me get my shit together because I don't think so. King of Swords energy with a Page of Swords, because that could be them watching you. Like, damn, you really leveled up. You really showed this motherfucker. Like, let me get my shit together. I'm gonna do it too, girl. Or this could be them being mad, telling lies, trying to smear your fucking name, your reputation, or something like that. Here with the King of Swords energy. This is also attachment energy. You know what I'm saying? Jezebel energy. King of Swords in reverse. Some sort of fucking Jezebel energy or something that they attached to. Jezebel or a spirit of deception. Either spirit. Which, I mean, the Jezebel spirit is kind of the same, right? But let's see. What's this here with the King of Swords and egregor? Give me one more. Look, High Priestess, you're the one. You're the one that this person think about all day because they like, damn, this person had this divine feminine. I know they're divine feminine because they were able to see through my bullshit and how I've been able to trick every last one of y'all. And the only way they could have been able to do that is if they're truly divine feminine, if they're truly High Priestess, if they're truly, you know what I'm saying? Whoever, Earth Angel, Starseed, whatever the fuck they want to call you. Because it's a fake spiritualist, but just because they fake it, they spiritualism, the only reason that they fake it is because they're not in a true power. You know what I'm saying? Because they violating these spiritual laws. So once they stop violating these spiritual laws, you know, pay back the debt, whatever, and fix, you know, right their wrongs, that, you know, maybe they could live upright, but until then they got shit to deal with. It's just what it is what it is. But this person know, like, damn, you was goddamn High Priestess, like they know, like I'm telling you this with this egregor, King of Swords, High Priestess energy. Tell me more about royalties. This is you getting some sort of, look, see, being with this person held that back. You being able to move forward or have whatever was meant for you with the Chariot in reverse. So something could have definitely been slowed down for you when you was dealing with this person as far as like your abundance or just having like a single act of creation. Like now you're able to reap some sort of rewards or move forward in your life. Yeah, look, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you release some sort of poverty contract with this person. That's why you're able to reap rewards, spiritual, emotional, physical, like all of the rewards is coming in. The royalties. It's owed to you. You was already headed in that direction. Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay? Taking ownership, accountability. That's why these royalties is coming in. Look. the Five of Cups want to kind of come in reverse a little bit. This is like saying, I don't regret what happened, but I take my lesson and you know, I know how to take my leave. Like after something has happened, I know how to not make it me bitter or not learn my lesson because I'm so stuck in, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody doesn't truly know how to alchemize energy. And I feel like you just are someone who can alchemize energy no matter what is given to you. And that will make you like some sort of high priestess. That's why somebody don't like, I don't know. They're really attracted to you because they seen that about you when you walked away. What is this here with credit score? Yeah, does this masculine be like getting with women that have like a high credit score, like A+ credit scores and shit like that? And they be thinking like, oh, I'm so special because I could get him a car and he, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get him a car. Okay, bitch, ruin your fucking credit. Good, cherry in reverse. Ruin your credit. Like, the fact that you got fucking good credit is supposed to be for you to go get a car, not somebody else. And then they go, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the benefits of what the fuck you've built here. You fucking idiot. What are you doing? You letting this mofo violate your boundaries here. You know what I'm saying? For real. Let this mofo blur the personal and professional boundaries here. There's somebody that try to make you feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Try to, like, guilt you into doing things for this person. What is this? I can't stand this bozo. What's credit score? The Moon, Two of Wands, Knight of Cups. This person goes after women that they know is vulnerable emotionally. Knight of Cups that they don't want. But definitely could be lacking in being able to use and trust their own intuition. So even if they do question themselves, they still gonna go with whatever this masculine saying, because they not used to having attention, or like, you know what I'm saying, the way this masculine like plays in their face. Because with third party, this a motherfucker who be flaunting the fact that they all sleeping together. Got all of them like, you know what I'm saying, checking in. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, someone has to be dealt. Justice has to be dealt. Literally, like, justice has to come out. This person is dealing with spiritual court. Like, justice is going to be served today. I don't know how warm or how cold it's going to be, but it's going to be served today. Somebody's a deadbeat and they got unpaid motherfucking karma that they got to pay. They got to pay it. You know how them situations you be watching court or something and they'll be like, them judges be like, you know, like the situation to go like up to a certain extent, or the court will let you go to a certain extent, and then once you reach that extent, then the court will like mandate you there like to deal with the issue. That's what this masculine dealing with. Literally. Violating all these spiritual laws. You see what I'm saying? Violating people's free will through manipulation is violation of a spiritual law. It is. Just like they violate your boundaries with religion and other sects of religion, you know, all of the sects of religion and stuff like that's a violation. That's a violation. So you somebody that's on some sort of awakened path and you can just see through things. Here, you're a golden child. What's golden child? The Fool. So this could be like some sort of new beginning here. Yeah, this person is stubborn. They don't want to let you go. Your energy, because like you're from like, your energy is divine. So this could be you having some sort of new beginning here. This could be you getting like some sort of level up, or yeah, being leveled up in like spiritual ranking or something like that here. Like, because there was like some sort of high expectations like that you had to surpass or something like that. So maybe this relationship was a catalyst for you to meet your next level up or something like that here. Okay. That's why I be telling people, like, I just want to talk to you the way I talk, because it just be needing to be said. Y'all gonna feel how you gonna feel. Please honor your feelings. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you do need to hear some real shit. How to get you through this fucking situation. And not everything is something you should just be like, oh, I feel so messed up from it. Like, okay, and wipe your tears and get the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And get back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's where the imbalance be. Going back to that. And you somebody that had to break that, you either broke that cycle or you being asked to do so in this reading. Okay. If this reading is resonating for you. So yeah, you somebody that broke it or you being asked to do that. Just that simple. Okay. Divine feminine, divine masculines. You'll know where you fit in the reading. Helicopter. What's helicopter energy? I can't stand this card. I swear to God. Throw this card. Like, get out of here. What do you even mean? Ace of Cups. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this person could be trying to peer into doing some sort of divination to check in on you or something like that here with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you left this person and they know that you're going to be moving on to like your divine counterpart. That's what it is with the Ace of Cups. So they want to be like a helicopter in and like see like what you got going on. Like, bitch, you better be worried about your motherfucking unpaid debt, bitch, in this court that you tied up in. That's what you better be fucking worried about, you fucking deadbeat. Look at this, the Sun of Knight of Cups. Yeah, they worried about you. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Sun in reverse. Yeah, they worried about you and what you got going on here. Why is the Sun in reverse? Somebody worried about you, child. Why is the Sun in reverse? I feel like that this is you, like, being challenged, you know what I'm saying, for the throne or for the position or for the level up that you had to experience. The challenge. Like, that was the challenge here. So some sort of rewards could come in with this here, because the Sun is abundance, you know, what you wanted. The best that you desired outcome that you could expect here. What's deadbeat? Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is this person with this entity attached to them. Draining other people's fucking energies. Queen of Swords energy. Be draining feminine energies. What's deadbeat? The World. Yeah, feminine energies who haven't learned. Boundaries. Between emotions and professionalism and things like that, who get boundaries fucked up when they be in connections with somebody that they be letting that shit go to their head and they just start doing dumb shit that they would have never did. But these relationships are their challenge for them to overcome them. Okay, but if they don't want to get off the mindless fucking loop of it, whose fault is that, right? So something like that here. What's deadbeat? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, literally. You know? Stop putting themselves into third-party situations with these type of deadbeat people. You know what I'm saying? It's always the same shit, just a different fucking player. Come on. When is we going to get off these mindless loops? It's like a game. Literally, the Temperance. It's like a game. Like, someone has to level up here. And I feel like you is the one to expose, right, this deadbeat here. You were the one to bring harmony. You were the one to bring balance to your life. That's why you were able to move on here from this deadbeat. What's unwitty muse? Yeah, Four Wands. Yeah, so you could be rejecting this person's offer or advances towards you, like any type of reunion or getting back with them. Yeah, with the Four Cups. Like, they try to surprise you, sneak back up in your dreams, sneak back up in the ethereal realm, sneak back up in the physical realm. Like, no, bitch. Don't nobody want you. We know what you was here for. We divine beings. We know what you was here for. We got our lesson. Got it good, bitch. Move the fuck around. Move around, bitch. Okay. Bitch, I've healed. I'm no longer dealing with my old abandonment and my, isolation where I couldn't be by myself. Bitch, all of that icky stuff that we have to unpack and shadow work, right? You're no longer dealing with that shit because you're either being forced to deal with it now or have dealt with it. Wrong bitch. Outdated belief system. What is this? That's them with this outdated belief system. I mean, obviously they stuck in the past and how they used to have it so good. Look, 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like they could be looking back at their old relationships and how they had it so good with people who truly loved them, but they just never, took care of those relationships because they had outdated belief systems and shit like that. They wanted to be a fucking player, show off, and violate people's boundaries and shit. They had all of this stupid ass, oh, I'm just having fun, letting that shit catch up to them. Now you an old ass fucking man now. What you got to show for it? Ain't got shit to fucking show for it. Because it no longer aligns with life today. Right? Withholding love, ransom, 2 of Cups. Ransom, 2 of Cups. Look at it. The Knight of Wands. This hoe showing up wanting you to sacrifice. And you can see the power imbalance. Because you can see that this motherfucker is clearly a page of motherfucking wands and a Knight of Wands. You can see this motherfucker. Even when they try to level up. It's like so, bitch, it's giving, you are not motherfucking it, bitch. I'm the divine. I'm chosen here. You knew there was a power imbalance when you met me. But you thought that you could, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, you tried that shit. That's what you thought, bitch. You could see that motherfucker from a mile away, bitch. They ain't had no power. I can't stand them types. They try to act like they got something. Bitch, you ain't got shit. You trying to copy and replica the real thing. You ain't got a goddamn thing. You're nothing but a fucking clone out here. Ransom energy. Knight of Wands. Whole ass. In reverse. Or no, it's upright. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, like somebody felt like this person could have even knew like you were divine feminine. I don't feel like they did, but well, they could have not. I don't think that matters. What matters is that this motherfucker thought like, oh, I'm gonna use you to sacrifice you in some sort of way here spiritually. The 10 of Pentacles, they seen you having some sort of spiritual ranking. Real shit. They seen you having some sort of spiritual authority, and they thought like, I'm gonna copycat this motherfucker. I'm gonna take with ransom. Because that's what you do with a ransom. You be like, oh, give me that. At all costs. Like, even if you take out the person that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a ransom is. And you decided like, no, there's a power imbalance. I'll let this person go ahead and try to, but really, I feel like when, the pew went off, it was like you faded off black. You faded off to black. And all they was doing was just sitting there holding it. So then when it went off towards them. You know what I'm saying? So now they the one that's like sitting in spiritual court. Because it was like it was an angel that was sent here to drag somebody in by the ear to spiritual court. They didn't know you had that type of spiritual ranking or authority. So you got to do a dream catcher or something like that. Work with amethyst. Do a lot of recharging of your energy. Working with Palo Santo because that brings in a lot of good energy and shit. God damn it. My teeth so big. They just be banging shit. Like, fucking stop, please. Please. Mm-hmm. I do want to clarify these funky ass cards up here. Not really like we need to, but let's go ahead and do it. Fake spiritualist. Ace of Wands in reverse. This is a motherfucker who dick don't even get hard. Ace of Wands in reverse. This limp noodle motherfucker. Oh my God. No wonder they be doing so much magic. Because they magic downstairs don't work. Ah! Ah! Oh my God. Fake spiritualist. Oh, let me get one more. This limp noodle. Look at this. I can't make it up. 2 cups, the Knight of fucking Swords. Okay? Like, as soon as they get with somebody, they be doing magic on people. Because that's what they do. They do witchcraft, spell work. They just abuse that shit. They're fake spiritualists. This is what the fuck that's all they know. 2 of Cups, Knight of Swords. This, you want to know something? This is a masculine who preys on divine feminines who don't know that they're divine feminines, and the divine feminists turn into divine feminists. You know what I'm saying? It sparks for them. It activates for them once they walk away from this masculine. So this masculine is a catalyst for, you know what I'm saying? Or this masculine can be a catalyst, right? So he's a catalyst for that, right? Divine feminines activating, right? He's also a catalyst for false feminines, right? Who try to embody the true feminine, right? He's a catalyst for their karma. Who try to do magic against these divine feminines for the sake of this masculine. So he's oh my God. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Knight of Swords energy, yup. Because that's something quickly. You know what I'm saying? And so the quicker that you're able to see through this motherfucker and like use your intuition, you have to, when you get with people, you have to trust your intuition. If that shit doesn't lie, it's not going to lie to you. What's this here with they mock you when they feel jealousy towards you? Yeah. Because you see things from a higher perspective, you're divine feminine. So they mock you because they feel jealous towards you. Like, oh, look at this bitch, we always talk about divine feminine and earth angel and high priestess and all of this fucking shit. Like, oh, you want to be just like me. You're my fucking copycat. What is you talking about? Yeah, that's what I be talking about. Yeah, bitch, I be talking about energy. Yeah, bitch, I can feel your energy a mile away. Bitch, 10 planets away, whore. And I be reading, I be talking about your ass. And you don't like that shit because I be keeping it so fucking real, so trill on your ass. And you can't stand that shit. And I see shit from a higher perspective. Bitch, you want to be everything the fuck I am. Let's be serious here. Whoa now. Let's not do that. Not as you're copying me. Not you're jealous. You mock me. But then you turn around and copy. Oh. Let's not fucking do that. Let's not do that. Simmer down, bitch. You're a copycat. Because they try to copy the divine feminine energy. Like, bitch, it'll never be a match. You'll never figure it out. Either it is or it's not. It just don't go like that. Look at this. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're meant to, like, something's being balanced out. Okay, here. With this copycat energy. Let me get one more copycat. 2 of Pentacles energy. Yeah, 8 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so something's coming to you here because you walked away. That's what you were supposed to do here with this masculine energy. That was the test. They were a test. With all their casual sexual affairs and shit, that's creating all this rivalry between feminines and shit. Got feminists going crazy over this masculine. Like, yeah, I don't like this one. Yeah. Like, this motherfucker got a limp noodle. He ain't giving it good to you. None of y'all. None of us. Why the fuck is we fighting over? And then as soon as you realize that shit, you was like, hold on, wait a minute. I beg your highest fucking pardon. Like, bitch. You don't even do that. You just realize some shit that all of these motherfuckers couldn't realize. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get caught up in our little shit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that don't mean you stay stuck in it. The fuck? We all allowed to make, look, the devil. We all allowed to make decisions that we can learn from. We are allowed to learn from our past. And once you do that, hey, accelerated growth, etc., accelerated progress. Can I talk? Because y'all just like, they probably want me to shut up. Like, no, I'm not going to stop telling the fucking message. What's the third party, though? They about to piss me off. 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. There's a lot of rivalry or, like, competition. This masculine keeps everyone at competition. It's kind of like, what show was I watching when the motherfucker was comparing one another to everybody? But that's kind of the situation, you know? This masculine's comparing everyone to each other. Like, yeah, look at so-and-so. See, you got to do it like so-and-so. You ain't shit if you don't. Just to keep, like, rivalry and them from not thinking about how treacherous this motherfucker is. But keeping their mind focused on something else. You see what I'm saying? Very nefarious energy coming from this masculine. That's why they got to deal with this in spiritual court. Because this is going beyond the physical realm. And they're being called here in the spiritual to deal with something. And it could be too in the physical realm that they having to deal with some sort of spiritual court. What's this here? With unhygienic home. Yeah, the Hermit. So yeah, you could have chosen to like clean up your life or let go of substance or something that was unclean in your life. Okay? Let that shit go. Look, 7 of Wands. Like, you could have made that decision. Like, I'm going to clean up my life. I'm going to let go of whatever the fuck is holding me back. Whether it's this man, whether it's this substance or whatever the fuck it is. It's unclean. It's contaminating me. I need to fucking get right. Ain't nobody coming to save me. I got to do this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? That's that awakening shit. Motherfuckers don't be in that shit, in that space. They want to embody that shit, but they don't be. Court. What's this here? Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. They going to jail. Whoever this is, or hell. Hey. They going to jail or hell with court issues upside down. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody losing something. Somebody got to pay a swift motherfucking penalty. Consequences and repercussions here for this person that violated spiritual law. This period. Look at this. I can't make it up. The Magician of 5 of motherfucking Pentacles. Swift and severe consequences for somebody here. Let me get one more. Thank you. Look, I'm telling you, because this person tried to block everybody's success, everybody's from getting away from them with mental or excuse me, with divination abuse and shit. Mentally attacking motherfuckers and just being trifling. All the way trifling. I don't know why these masculines or feminists either, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know why people be thinking like, oh, I could just do stuff to people and, you know. Yeah, all right, bitch. All right, bitch. That shit gonna catch up to your ass. You're gonna be sitting up in spiritual or physical court. Got to be more careful, whoever this is that's in spiritual court. So they might have a lot of debt or something that they have to pay back or deal with here in some sort of spiritual court. This could be you. Good news on the way. Things that you're manifesting coming to fruition. Okay, here with the Magician and 8 of Wands here energy. Something that you lost coming back to you. Okay, getting good news about something that you thought you lost. You never lost it. You just wasn't in alignment with it at one point. And now you're back in alignment with it. It was always yours. Look, the Moon. Okay, so yeah, there was some sort of karmic debt or something that you had to pay off and it released the reward that was tied to it once you dealt with that. Yeah, it was almost like this ransom was for this abundance, this spiritual inheritance, physical inheritance, whatever. Yeah. What's this here with low pay? Yeah, King of Wands. This person is being called to be in a position of leadership. This person has the power to create a whole fucking egregor around themselves, this masculine. Their purpose, remember I said with the motherfucking, what did I say? There it is, the judgment in reverse. They're refusing their purpose because they don't have no drive, no motherfucking ambition. They so used to being comfortable. Whole time God called them here for a fucking purpose and leadership. They just need to answer to this shit here in this spiritual court or this physical court so they can move the fuck on. But they don't want to because they don't have no drive. They just comfortable, barely getting by. King of Wands is the leadership. They being called, whoever this is that's making this low pay. Like, if you got the power to convince a whole bunch of other motherfuckers, nigga, you got the power to a fucking leadership. What the fuck is you doing? Why is you squandering a gift like that? They don't get it. That's what I said. Pimping ain't dead. Nah. I'm just joking. No, but seriously, this is somebody that has the power to get motherfuckers to believe in them. And if you got the power to do that, you need to do something good with it. Something powerful. Something that puts you in purpose. Not incurring more karmic debt. If you doing shit like that, you know you're not in purpose. You know that. Come on, man. You lack ambition. You lack drive. That's your fucking problem. You got this spiritual attachment with this Jezebel spirit. You got to get your shit right. You got to handle this shit. Are we mice or are we men? Like, what the fuck? Gotta let go of this motherfucking Jezebel spirit. This lusting Jezebel spirit you got over you, kiddo. And it's not just a physical spirit like, ooh, no. It's an energetic. And that motherfucker had you lazier than a bitch. Don't got no ambition, no nothing, no desire. Yet you still thirsty, right? See what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop playing with these attachment spirits. You don't know what the fuck you doing. You a fake spiritualist. Get your life right. Maybe God has a position for you in the spiritual kingdom for you to be in a leadership role, to use your gifts to help motherfuckers, to avoid this kind of shit. Cause once you overcome this shit, right, masculine, you goddamn maybe help other motherfuckers. You know, this motherfucker supposed to be in a leadership position. They don't even fucking, you know, God can only do so much. Goddamn. Somebody trying to belittle you. What's this? I don't give a fuck. They need to belittle themselves. They should feel little themselves. The fuck? Yeah, with a death. Somebody's having like an ego death here. In reverse. Somebody's like refusing that. And they try to belittle you like, no, bitch. You're supposed to be in a leadership. And you telling this motherfucker, look, bitch, you're supposed to be in a leadership position. You are missing out on God's calling, God's blessing. And God is giving you nothing but a fucking wrath until the fuck you deal with your fucking issues. Just period, bitch. You know what I'm saying? They're mad. They're like, oh, I'm having an ego death because I don't want to face what God has me here to do. You're sitting up here like, okay, bitch, but I've recovered. I've done the work. What are you waiting on, you pussy bitch? You're pussy. Like, please. Nine of Cups. You're sitting in the Nine of Cups, literally. Like, you've done the work. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That math that they was coming with, it ain't mathing no more. Like, you've done the work already. You've shown them what it looked like. What more do they want? A bitch soul, they know they can't have that. They know that's not even up for an option. The fuck? I gave you the best of me, bitch. I'll let you niggas watch me copy. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys. Oh, thank you for the love. 15K in this bitch. All right. Love y'all. Bye.